G'day, mate. I'm Henry.
I'm Ian.
And we are Bosh. We make plant-based recipes almost every day.
Every single day, you know.
Nice accent, mate. Now, we're in London, but it's freezing here.
It's really warm where you are.
So here's a load of barbecue recipes that you can enjoy in Australians. So we're going to make some Aussie barbecue classics that you can enjoy.
Let's go.
Apologies if you're offended by those terrible imitations of accents, but we hope you love this summer party food for our Aussie mates.
Wicked Asian ribs with our mate Derek Sarno.
This is an incredible recipe where you're basically using the king oyster mushroom to create something which tastes just like barbecue ribs.
The texture on these mushrooms is really quite remarkable. They're very, very meaty. The best way to get the meaty texture is to press out all the moisture.
Now Derek is using a big cast iron couple of pans here, but you can use any pan. You know, we tend to just do this by getting 2 pans, pushing down really hard. But you need that pressure.
Now we like heat in our food, as you well know, so sriracha and barbecue sauce are the perfect complement for these ribs.
Look at that, those bad boy tattoos.
Amazing.
Should we get some tattoos on
I
our
reckon
arms?
that'd be cool, eh?
Oh, look how good those ribs look. They are amazing. You can absolutely whack them on a barbecue to finish them off, and they will impress any meat eater.
Get that barbecue sauce on there, waste not, want not.
A little bit of parsley, lads.
A little bit of garnish, you know.
Oh, incredible.
Look at how meaty.
Now, next up is an absolute classic, a genius moment of guacaroni.
Guacaroni is in our first cookbook and it's super easy to make.
This is an incredible recipe from our first cookbook.
Look at those avocados, green, fresh. The fresher the better with this one.
Absolutely, you want to make sure they're nice and soft, those avocados. And of course, make sure you get a bit of lemon on there so they don't go brown. We like to add cherry tomatoes, a bit of red onion.
Now you could add some black beans into the guacamole to give it a bit of extra protein punch.
Now, whose hands are they? Kathy's hands. Oh, it's Elsa's hands. So if you're wondering why our hands have changed to females' hands, that's because that's Elsa, one of the hardcore members of Team Bosh.
We were out of the country at that point promoting the book this recipe came from.
Of course, we're going to add macaroni to this dish. The name is guacaroni, but you can just use any pasta you've got.
Oh, I wonder what it'd be like with spaghetti.
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 Yeah, spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
Doesn't have quite the same ring.
That looks incredible, and that's going to go great on the side at barbecue.
Perfect for dinner, perfect for lunch. And what we got here? Pineapple Jager bomb.
Oh, I mean, this video has had like 60 million views, one of our most popular videos ever.
All you got to do is core a pineapple, whiz it up, turn it into a bloody Jager bomb.
It was a moment of genius when we came up with this. This is a crazy drink. It's guaranteed to impress your mates and maybe make them think you're a little bit crazy too.
I like what happened with that line there. That was cool.
Nice touch. And then of course the Jägermeister goes in and we dunk.
Boom. Guacamole potato salad.
Again, this is a perfect side for a barbecue. It's blippy, it's zesty, it's got that freshness, a little bit acidic, and it's going to complement your banging barbecue food.
Now, a good potato salad needs a bit of creaminess, and that's exactly what you're getting there with that whizzed up guac.
Of course, then we're hitting it with the freshness, the coriander, the tomato. That looks incredible.
Jersey Royal potatoes for that fluffiness. Lovely.
Now this is incredible. This is the vegan steak we did with the Happy Pear.
All right, lads, how you doing down there?
All right, lads, we're the Happy Pear and we're gonna make you a vegan steak. Now, apologies for the accents again. Lads, if you're watching, we love you. This is an incredible recipe where we use seitan instead of steak.
But also there's a fair few chickpeas and loads of flavour in there. Look at that colour.
It's packed full of protein, packed full of goodness, and we hit it with flavour to make sure it's got that umami kick too.
That vital wheat gluten is absolutely vital.
The key thing here is you're kind of making something that looks like a bread, but it's just the protein in bread. So it's super high protein and it tastes just like steak.
And look at those strong hands moulding that wonderful dough. They are the hands of Dave or Steve.
And they are hands made for handstanding.
Indeed they are.
Next up, we're gonna wrap the steak in some tin foil and steam it for a little bit. This is absolutely essential because it's gonna help that seitan to develop, it's gonna help the gluten to develop and turn it into this gorgeous steak.
That seitan you made for Bish Bash Bosh is banging.
Incredible. Yeah. So guys, if you are still watching, thank you for joining us and we hope you're loving life down under. Now our book is available in Australia and Bish Bash Bosh, our second book, is coming there too.
Real soon.
So feel free to download, we'll put the link in the description. But meanwhile, back to the steak, which we've just doused in some maple syrup and tamari.
Now we're frying this, you could griddle it, you could bang it on a grill if you are down under. This is great.
Look at that, that is meaty AF, just like a steak.
Sweet potato fries for the win? I think so.
Oh, that looks unbelievable.
Wow.
Boom. Next up in our summer classics for you guys down under is the watermelon Jager bomb train.
The ultimate party piece. This is exactly what you want if you're hosting a do.
I mean, we made this film about 3 years ago.
We did.
I still don't know what I'm watching. Whose idea was this? What are we even doing? This is mental.
It is totally bonkers. But it's kind of healthy-ish.
Is it?
Well, it's
Okay.
watermelon, you know, and yellow melon as well.
This is obviously inspired by Jager bomb when you've got loads of them next to each other and you tap them over in a train, but we're doing it with the watermelon Jager bomb.
Oh ho, perfect to have with a Barbie. You are damn right.
There you have it. That is our Aussie flag. Here's our kangaroo. This guy's called Skippy. Guys, we honestly love you down under. We are actually hoping to come and pay you a visit in 2019. Our book's out there. We'd love to come and spend a bit more time in Australia.
We hear that Melbourne's vegan scene is as good as any.
Incredible. And of course, this was our party classics. So you've got food to enjoy throughout the gorgeous hot weather you're having.
Now, if you've got any comments about this mad video, drop them below.
And do hit subscribe because we make videos like this almost every day.
Bish
Bash Bosh!